Assalamu alaikum. We are those who love the game of cricket. Welcome to the Hook Sports channel. I am Syed Mohammad Monis Qadri, and we thanks Saeed Ahmad. He's joined me from the Detroit, Chicago. We will discuss some cricket that's going right now going between West Indies and Bangladesh. And Saeed Ahmad is a passionate cricketer and a very as you can say the lover of Bangladeshi cricket especially. And I saw him as his passion and he's really working hard for the improvement of cricket in USA too. So before going to Syed Ahmed, let me briefly describe the Bangladesh and West Indies series. Bangladesh, we already seen that the Bangladesh has already won the three one-day series 3-0. A very convincing victory by the Bangladesh, and we can say this is the second tier of the West Indies team because the main players, 10 top players, refused to come to tour Bangladesh due to COVID pandemic. That including their captain Jason Holder and their vice captain Roston Chase and many players. But still, we are expecting that in test cricket, they will show a great courage and great game. We are expecting. In the one-day series, we have already seen that. The Bangladeshi captain really led the side with Tamim Iqbal is the new skipper of one day series. Previously, Bangladesh organized a host Zimbabwe series that they won. This is the first series where they whitewashed in all the three across the three formats, including one day they beat Zimbabwe 3-0 and T20 they beat 2-0 and in the one of the test 1-0. So after that, their captain Musharfi Murtaza he steps down, and Tamim Iqbal is now the new captain. And one more thing that the induction of the Shakib Al Hassan is a great addition for the Bangladesh, not only for the Bangladesh, but it's good for the international cricket because we all know that the Shakib Al Hassan has been banned for 1 year because he failed to report for the contact of somebody who made the bookies contacted him. But Shakib Al Hassan is a good man, and he accepted his charges and he cooperated with the ICC anti-corruption unit. That's a great thing. Now let's move to the side. Said, how are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
Okay, you saw the one-day series. You enjoyed it. It's a
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me if I enjoyed it, I would like more competition because, I'm a cricket lover. I like to see more, close games, where you enjoy cricket. But, overall, as a Bangladesh cricket fan, yes, I enjoyed it. But, as a cricket fan, I would like more excitement.
What about the reinduction of the Shakib Al Hassan? He came back and with a bang.
It's always a great pleasure for Bangladesh to have him in the team. So, there is no complaint. It's always exciting to have him.
In the first ODI, the Bangladesh won very convincingly. While I think Bangladesh won the toss and put West Indies on the bat, and they were out on a very low score of 122. And Bangladesh, in reply, made it with the loss of 4 wickets, and they won it with 6 wickets. And in the man of the match is no other than the Shakib Al Hassan, and he claimed 4 wickets. Shakib Al Hassan has achieved another milestone in his career that he's a southpaw. He's an all-rounder who has scored 6,000 runs and achieved 300 wickets in a single soil. So in Bangladesh, he has done that. And in the second ODI, Bangladesh registered another win when their off spinner Mehdi Hassan really bamboozled the West Indies players, and they only able to score 148 runs. And at this stage, Bangladesh won convincingly with I think with 7 wickets. Um, in the third match, and where they scored and the Tamim Iqbal was the man of the match. In the second match, sorry, it was Mehdi Hassan was the man of the match for his 4 wickets. In the third match, Tamim Iqbal was the man of the match. He made 64. Mahmudullah and Mushfiqur Rahman both they also made 64 runs. So in all,
There's
and the man of the
actually
tournament,
a small correction to be made. Is third game, I believe, Mushfiqur Rahim was the man of the match.
Mushfiqur Rahim for
Third.
his 64, yeah. And Tamim
Yeah,
Iqbal also scored 64, and Mahmudullah also scored 64. It's pretty strange.
yeah.
Everyone scored, but the Mushfiqur Rahim was the man of the match and man of the series. Who was the man of the series? No other than
Sakib Al Hasan.
Shakib Al Hasan. Yeah, you're right. So how you think you feel that because the other the after this tour they have a very tough series with with New Zealand. So how much this is, and after one day series, or how you feel that the team is prepared? Oh my God.
Actually, I'm just gonna change this.
Because
But
Tamim Iqbal is a very good player and he's leading the side very good.
yes, of course he is, and he is always been a great player. And I mean, this is has been a convincing series. If you look at it, Bangladesh, won all three games actually by dominating the match. So and it's New Zealand is a different condition, different game ball. So over there, you have to be more proactive because that's not gonna be no spinning track, and it's gonna be more fast. And as we all know, that New Zealand, the pitch is hardly shaped. It has grass all the time.
Mhm.
So it would be a great test for Bangladesh to show that that the way they played here convincingly, and if they could win the series or do well in New Zealand, that's when it's gonna show the what's your capability and what not. Like how are you gonna cope up with different conditions?
Yeah, right now Bangladesh is on second position in the ODI series, in the World Cup series, is tables, and that's a great thing because the improve. This is a very important tour for Bangladesh, and we saw that after this, they are preparing now. They are about to engage in the Test series with the two tests. There will be two tests, and the test squad. I know that the test squad is West Indies have announced their correct test squad, but they have indulged, I think, including 4 or 5 from the one-day series. One-day squad they included in the test squad, and test squad is led by the Craig Brathwaite, and they have good bowling side, especially the pacer. The Kemar Roach will be here, and Shannon Gabriel will be here. So it will be a good and tough competition for the West, for the Bangladesh. No doubt the which pitches are for the break, but these they can these fast bowlers are can do long spells and can create a big difference. What is your opinion about this Test series?
See, as we actually all know, that Bangladesh is still a rising team for Test cricket. They have not shown quite a bit capability in Test cricket. We were playing good in the middle. Like if you look at 2015, 16, we were improving in Test cricket. Then all of a sudden, we just took a dump on Test cricket. Now we are actually almost at the bottom of Test cricket. But then again,
Yes,
Bangladesh has to show a lot in Test cricket. But if you look in West Indies bowling attack, then it's really good because they have experience, Kimmer Roach and the other bowlers. And but Bangladesh batsmen, like I said again, that's where you show your skills, your temperament, and your game knowledge base. So that this all will be tested. And
because
at the end, the Bangladesh, have quite a good fight, and everyone is pretty experienced rather than few guys. So I'm hoping to see a good competition from Bangladesh.
yeah, Craig Brathwaite was the captain of the previous occasion when West Indies toured in 2018, and they lost the series 2-0. And it was surprisingly all the wickets were taken by the Bangladesh spinners. 44 wickets were taken by and all of them taken by the Bangladesh spin. Bangladesh has a good record against West Indies. They were the 10th nation who got the test status in 2000, and in 2009 they registered their first overseas win in the test series against West Indies when they beat West Indies in West Indies 2-0. So with I think with these and the status and the player they are the way they are playing right now and the confidence they have with the way they win the series against Zimbabwe, so it is pretty much hopeful that this test series will be there will be a good competition, and the upper hand will be I think you can say West Indies or the Bangladesh who has the upper hand.
Uh, See, as a Bangladesh cricket fan, I would put Bangladesh in the front. But at the test, I mean, I always believed you cannot pick a side in test cricket because that's where you enjoy cricket. You watch and you watch for 5 days, and at the end, you actually support the better cricket. Whoever plays better those 5 days, they win. And in Test cricket, I generally don't like to pick a side. I like to see good cricket. Like if you talk about the India Australia cricket match,
Oh,
I mean, even being like everybody wanted India to win because that was the beauty of the game. That's why we all love cricket. There, you don't pick a side. You pick cricket.
but on the ground reality is that the Bangladesh has the upper hand, so we can say that no doubt the series will be good and the competition will be good. What we like is to see the good competition. Whoever good for the because there are lots of session in the Test cricket. Test cricket is a bit different approach and bit different scenarios. There is altogether different because there are sessions. If the teams dominated the sessions, they can emerge as a winner. But uh, what about your about intake about the cricket in USA? The Bangladeshi people are there. I saw lots of people over there, and they are good. And I saw the young talent of the Bangladeshi people, but they are good. And how you do rate them?
See, U.S. cricket actually it is still growing, and we still don't have a proper structure for you to find new talents. So, I mean, as of right now, if we look at it, West Indies West Indies cricket, and USA cricket are working together to develop the game. Like, in the middle, there was like a group of cricketers from USA was going to West Indies, played 50 over games, T20. So that's just the development stages. Like if you see last year we started minor league.
Minor league,
So and if you talk about Bangladeshi players grooming, in Michigan cricket starts minor league. There was 8 players from Cricket Academy of Detroit, which are all Bengali players.
okay,
So, and there was about 12 players picked from Michigan because we had Indiana, Ohio, like they
oh,
were part of Michigan Cricket
lots of people.
Stars team. So there was player from other states too, but in Michigan there was 12 player picked, but out of the 12, 8 was Bangladeshi players. And out of that, as you know, Michigan's captain Shakir Ahmed has been selected in one of the 44 players that has been called for training with the U.S. Cricket Board. But slowly it's growing now. We can see nowadays that Knight Riders has been advertising with a
Yeah,
video clip from Shah Rukh Khan
Shahrukh.
that they are getting involved in cricket in USA. So we like to see it like, I mean, I wish it was like this when I was a young kid, but at least, now I see that at least in our lifetime, we're seeing cricket improve in USA. So at least I feel better that okay, maybe because we played, that's why cricket is going far now. And if we wouldn't play, then cricket would not have moved in USA.
Yeah, can you mention some players, especially the young player? I saw when I was at Detroit, that there were good left-arm spinners and batsmen. They were playing. They were picked. You picked up from the under 19 on your side, and they were showing big prospects for the cricket in USA, especially.
Yeah, so there is couple of players. There's one, as the left term fast bowler, there was Mufassir Ali.
Mufat,
Yeah, the match you were watching between Michigan Cheetahs and
Cheetahs.
Pakistan
Pakistan
Greens.
Greens, yeah.
Yes, the guy that got out, Ramesh Raja Jr. out,
Hmm.
So him and so those are then there's Shakir is there. He is an outstanding. There is no comparison with him. He is one of the best in USA. I would like to say, and hopefully he can make it to the team. Then there is Tammy Moni is there, the medium fast bowler and batsman. Then there is the keeper we had, Lincoln. He's pretty good. Yasin
Excellent.
Muhammad Rahim. He's good. So there are players. Then another player named, Saki, Mahfuzur Rahman Saki. He played for AJ United. I'm not sure if you know him personally, but he is a great prospect for US cricket and as well as Bangladeshi players in USA.
What is your planning for the future for the Diversity Cup and other issues? It was this, it will be 17th, well, 16th edition Diversity Cup. So you are the winner, and what's your planning? What's your preparation?
See, we always have one plan, and the plan is to win. Sometimes
You
you
proved it.
succeed,
You already
sometimes
proved it. Yeah.
sometimes you succeed, sometimes you don't. So last year was I mean, 2019 was our first year. We lost in semifinal,
Mm.
unfortunately, but then we came back in 2020 when we were unbeaten champions. So and now we will hope. I mean, we are not hopefully we're gonna go for it, and we're gonna try our best to defend our championship.
Because your owner was really heavily relying on you, and he wants to see your preparation for for the upcoming 16th edition of
Yes,
the
I
GS.
mean, before diversity, we have three other tournaments that we have to worry about.
Okay.
We are playing one in New York on the Memorial Weekend. It's called New York Bangladeshi Premier League.
Oh, good.
So yes, and we will have players. We are taking our local team, and most likely we will bring one or two players from Bangladesh if we can.
Oh,
So just to boost the team morality, and we always learn from them. So it's good to have international cricket. Like this year, we had in our diversity team, we had Najaf Shah,
mhm.
we had
You have a
Zubair,
good team.
we
Excellent
had
team. This
Najaf Bai, and we had Kenar, we had Steven Taylor, we had
Stephen Taylor.
Rishi from Atlanta. He is really good. That's another person. He is amazing, and he got selected in the 44 player squad for USA too.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah.
So what about the owner? He's a cooperative, the
Uh,
Michigan Cheetahs. Yeah,
he is really
Iftikhar.
amazing. And
Mm.
yes, Iftikhar Ahmed. So he is actually a very passionate guy.
Passionate. Yeah,
Really, really passionate for cricket. He likes to
and
support
very much
us.
involved. I saw him very much involved in the game, and he
Yes,
was very
yes.
seriously.
Like he takes off, comes to the game and stuff. And not only him, actually, I want to thank the whole Bangladeshi community in Michigan
Yeah,
because they all support us. As you can, I mean, you saw it on the final match.
yeah, yeah.
There was
Lots of
about at least 5 to 700 Bengali people
Bengals.
watching that
Yeah.
cricket match, and it's actually about 45 minutes drive from our community.
Mm. No,
Then
it's
it,
not that
it was
close.
still around that people, and I have a requested child by that please put the final in Detroit Cricket Ground. We would have at least 5,000 Bengalis there maybe watching, because I know Bangladeshi people are passionate about cricket, and I do support, and I do want to thank my community for showing the support and believing in us, and hopefully we will always be
Do you
actually
know
there for them, and they will be there
do
for
you
us.
know the Bengali, or you are? Can you speak Bangla?
Yes, I can.
So welcome them and ask them to join in the Hook Sports channel and subscribe it.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it, but like there is actually different dialects in Bangladesh, but the place I'm from called Silet. We speak differently.
Okay, okay,
Yes,
okay.
and but I am from where I'm from. I try as much as I can to speak the proper Bengali, but sometimes because I like
But you
I haven't
understand.
had. Yeah, I do understand, but I haven't had practice. So I mean, we will do it maybe end of the show. I will invite Bangladeshi people and encourage them to watch this show. And I know how much of a passionate you are about cricket, and you have played in Pakistan. Most people probably don't know that. As I was told that you were one of the best hook player in Pakistan,
From
and
Pakistan. Yeah, I played a little cricket, not that first class, and I did my you can say level two coaching from the PCB, and when I before I moving over here. But in Texas, I moved just 3.5 years earlier, and I have no chance to expose myself as a coach. But because I have a different job over here. I'm associated with the I've done my CNA over here, so I have no time for the cricket. That's why. But I love cricket. Like not like you. You are a very good passionate cricketer. I saw your passion, and the way you blend your team is really that is the remarkable thing. Because you included the seniors and juniors blend. That is the great thing. Because how this is how the juniors learns a lot. So, uh, because if the Bhai also said that this is their goal to not only to win the game but to introduce the young talent, especially this is the goal of the Diversity Cup too, to introduce the young talent, and that's why this tournament was very successful, and it is so.
yeah, yeah. Our plan is to groom young players and bring out players as much as we can, and that's why I mean, we established academy, but we are not at full force yet. Maybe it will help us when cricket grows in Michigan and around the USA. That's when we'll probably be more impactful. But yet, so far, we are not that much impactful. But then still, we did, our first year of opening, we took under 18 team to Atlanta for national under 18 tournaments. Then we try to find out about young players, and if we see they have potentials, we will try to groom them. And near future, we're planning of like getting cricket clinics, camps, and stuff
Oh,
together, so we can actually invite the community, so the parents can bring their child and they can feel comfortable. And as you know, in USA it's tough. Most parents comes from Bangladesh. When they move here, they're worried about more about settling
yeah.
than letting their
Then
kids out and stuff. So it's tough.
it's tough over
Different
here.
place, different environment, different culture. But slowly but surely, I think we'll get there.
What about the infrastructure and the grounds status especially in the Michigan and Detroit area?
It's not like Texas, Atlanta, Florida, because those are warm weather places. But if you look in Midwest, we're not bad for being, a snowy state, a cold weather state. Our grounds, as you see in a couple of the grounds, they have been taken care nice, and you're welcome to play your shots and enjoy, on the given day. But on rainy days and
Oh,
stuff,
it's pretty tough. Yeah.
it can be tough. But and at the end, I think we're just lucky to be playing cricket. So and when you are baggers, you can be choosers, right?
Mm.
So we're happy to play cricket with
That's the
whatever we
one
have.
thing they are enjoy. The people are enjoying and really they have a love and passion for the game. That's how the cricket promotes. No doubt it will take time, but the day will be here. That the way it is improving. I can surely see that some good cricket will be here. So now we before winding up, we hope that the Bangladesh and West Indies series will be, especially the Test series, will be fought in a good and spirited way, and let's see a good competition. So before leaving, so if you want to say something, so I especially thanks you because you have a spare time for me, and we will do some more discussion in the after the test series or between the test series or if you have a time. Or so I once again thank you, and if you want to say something, you can go ahead.
Thank you. Actually, thank you for having me by.
No,
And this is really. I'm honored to be here and at the Hook channel,
thank you.
and it's really glad to actually be part of it. And here talking with you about cricket is a pleasure because you have much more experience than me, and you saying what you're saying is those are the words that encourages me to do more in cricket.
That's good.
And at the end, I want to say you when you say about Test cricket that we want to see more. All I say that we want to see more competitive cricket, and at the end, whoever wins, but longest cricket wins, right? So
Uh,
that's what we hope for. Yeah,
mm,
rather than you choosing the side, one and especially once you are out here like talking about cricket, and if you are basically talking about a program, and when you're describing a cricket, then you cannot choose a side. Rather,
uh,
you choose cricket, and that's what I'm gonna hope for, to see some good cricket. And thank you again for having me here, and
thank you.
thank you all the viewers. And as you requested, I will invite the Bangladeshi viewers to watch this. তো আমার বাংলাদেশি ভাইয়েরা আপনারা ওনার হুক চ্যানেলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন, এবং আরো বেশি বেশি করে আপনি ওনার শো দেখবেন। এন্ড উনি আসলে আমাদের বাংলাদেশি ক্রিকেটের জন্য ওনারা অনেক সাপোর্ট করেন আমাদেরকে আমেরিকাতে। তো আমাদের আমাদেরও উচিত ওনাদেরকে সাপোর্ট করা। থ্যাংক ইউ। আর আপনারা সবাই হুক চ্যানেলের সাথে থাকবেন, এবং ভালো ভালো কমেন্ট থাকলে আপনারা জানিয়ে দিবেন। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you. Because I must say congratulations to all Bangladeshi people, because they are nowadays they are celebrating their 50th anniversary, independence anniversary, and they are all enjoying it. That's good. And the cricket is giving them some present by winning the test one day series and test series most probably. So I thank you once again, and the way you describe, especially the cricket in USA and people, the upcoming talent, and you are very happy to and very optimistic about their the future. That's the one thing, it's positive thing. So thank you once again, and we will meet you in the next one. So
Thank you.
goodbye from you. Like and subscribe for Hook channel, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. See
Thank
you.
you. Bye.